Verse 15, Chapter 1. Panchajanyam hrishikesho devadattam dhananjayaha pondram dadmau mahashankham bhima karma vrikodaraha. Lord Krishna is referred as Hrishikesh because he is the owner of all senses, the living entities, and therefore the senses of these living entities are part and parcel of his senses. The ones who don't believe and account for the senses of the living entities are always anxious to describe all living entities as senseless or impersonal. The Lord, who lives in the hearts of all the entities, directs their senses. In case of pure devotee, he directly controls the senses. Here on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, the Lord directly controls the transcendental senses of Arjun, and thus his particular name of Rishikesh. The Lord has different names according to his different activities. Example, his name is Madhusudan because he killed the demon Madhu. His name is Govinda because he gives the pleasure to the cows and to the senses. His name is Vasudev because he appeared as the son of Vasudev. His name is Devki Nandan because he accepted Devki as his mother. His name is Yashoda Nandan because he awarded his childhood partners to Yashoda at Vrindavan. His name is Parthasarthi because he worked as charioteer of his friend Arjun. Similarly, his name is Rishikesh because he gave direction to Arjun on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Arjun is referred as Dhananjay in this verse because he helped his elder brother in fetching wealth when it was required by the king to make expenditures for different sacrifices. Similarly, Bhim is known as Vrikodara because he could eat as voraciously as he could perform Herculean tasks such as killing the demon Hidimba. So the blow of conchshells by different personalities on the side of the Pandavas, beginning with the lords, were all very encouraging to the fighting soldiers. On the other side, there were no such credits, nor the presence of Lord Krishna, the supreme director, nor that of the goddess of fortune. So they were prepared to lose the battle, and that was the message announced by the sound of the conch shells. Thus, this verse says, Lord Krishna blew his conch shell called Panchajanya, Arjun blew his conch shell, the Devadatta, and Bhim, the voracious eater and performer of Herculean tasks, blew his terrific conch shell called Pondra. Hence, verse 15 of chapter 1 is explained. Jai Shri Krishna.